Libra, welcome to your reading. Please keep in mind that these are general, so not all of the messages are going to resonate to a T because it is for many people at once. These readings are collective readings and not personal readings, so please keep that in mind. Take what resonates, dismiss what doesn't, flip and reverse as you need to. You should know if this is your story or not. If it's not lining up, it's not describing your situation or you, it may not be for you, so don't try to make it fit. Now we're going to move on to a channeled message for you, Libra. Quick disclaimer with these channeled messages, they absolutely can be reversed and switched. This is an energy that you're going to be dealing with, so it can either be you in this energy or you can be dealing with it externally, meaning it can be someone else. Sometimes the energy will also flip and flop back between people, or you can find that you both are in this energy and you can be mirroring each other. So keep that in mind. Let's get started. Libra, for you, it was showing me the scales, okay? The other people in this channeled message were not coming up as the same sign. So usually when spirit is trying to communicate that, cross watchers are watching and the sign itself did this to other people, it'll show me that the sign itself is doing it to you. Okay, so it'd be like a scorpion on scorpion type thing, but I'm not seeing that in this case. I'm seeing you, okay, the scales, and I saw a white circle around you. Now this can symbolize protection, peace of mind, just your peace in general, okay? Yeah, I saw that it was preventing people from getting in. These people were depicted as vehicles, bulldozers, and I think another kind of like construction type of cars. Okay, and there was this one specific person. So it was showing me a couple of them. So there could be a couple different people that have been trying to get into your space, trying to get into your mind, trying to get into your peace of mind, maybe your bubble, your energy. And they weren't able to get in. But there was this specific person that was depicted as, I think, a bulldozer. Okay, and this one was really trying to get in. It was like it was pushing and pushing and it just couldn't get through that bubble. It showed me you turning into Lumiere. So again, Lumiere is a common theme in a lot of the Libra channeled messages. I still don't know exactly what it means. I'm guessing it could be like you're a light. You light the way for others, you're a guide, because Lumiere is a candlestick, right? So you turned into Lumiere and you kind of shrugged. You were like, what? And then you turned around, you turned your back on these people and you were dancing, you were shaking your booty. So it kind of looked like you are really enjoying your alone time, you're enjoying your peace, you enjoy yourself. And dancing could symbolize expressing yourself as well. You could be doing something to express yourself. You just look like you're at peace and you're having fun. You're enjoying yourself. You could be someone who maybe doesn't, maybe you don't mind being alone. Okay, you're that type of person. Or you could be someone that doesn't date very often. You spend long periods of time by yourself. You just look fine to be by yourself. And others of you, you're just enjoying your alone time right now. Okay, you are protecting your energy. And a lot of people may be trying to poke and prod at you and get in. Okay, and this person specifically, the bulldozer here, was becoming very aggravated. This person tried to bulldoze through this protective circle around you like a bubble. Okay, and it just kept like bouncing off of you. It's like the more this person tried to hit your protective bubble, you actually just bounced off of this person and kind of got away from them. So it's like the more they try to do something, the more you just kind of distance yourself, the more you protect yourself. They're not able to break through. They're not able to like bother you and get under your skin and hurt you and destroy you even. But what they are doing is kind of pushing you away. Okay, it's like you're just bouncing off this person or they're bouncing off of you. This person really started to get pissed off. It's like they threw a little tantrum in privacy. It was like, and then they left. They left the scene. So this person may have detached from you. They may have done something to spite you. They may have gotten away from you to spite you. And what I saw is this person came back with a very sharp tool. It was like a huge needle, okay? And they kind of backed up and they really kind of schemed out how they were going to pop through, and they ran at you with this sharp tool. And I saw that it popped the balloon. It was like turning into a balloon at this point, and you shot off into the sky as it was kind of getting rid of the air. And it's like you kind of it's like this person thought you disappeared. You kind of did disappear. You kind of disappeared off into the air, as a balloon does when it gets popped. But so this person kind of was under the impression that you disappeared, you left, you whatever. And what I end up seeing is that you're actually still in the bubble somewhere else. It's like you were still in the bubble, you were fine, you were still dancing, you were unbothered. Okay, and so there was some kind of an illusion of you, maybe them destroying this piece of yours and destroying your protective bubble, your protection. And it seemed like you kind of just, maybe they did something that was very hurtful, something that was designed to hurt you, to get through that protection of yours, because they're really trying to get through here. Okay, so they went and got something sharp, so they might have done something. And what I'm seeing here is that it didn't destroy you. Okay, it didn't kind of affect you the way that they hoped. In fact, what ended up happening is you kind of just removed yourself from this person, but you might have disappeared from them because of this. They did something that you disappeared from them because of. And you're actually fine. You're untouched. You're still in this protective bubble. You're still dancing. Okay, and you still had your back turned. So you might have turned your back on these people or this person specifically. There could have been a couple other people, like minor people, but there's this one person that really tries to affect you. Okay, and I saw that this person got sad. They kind of got like, they started moping around, sulking, and then they got even angrier. Okay, I did feel like they wanted revenge. They left, they got a pair of scissors. Okay, so they kind of, it's like this person wants revenge because they can't seem to affect you. They can't seem to break through, maybe disturb your peace, break through your protection, whatever it is that they're trying to do. They're coming back. It's like they want to come back and they want revenge. So it's like they're planning to cut you off, but I kind of feel like you've already cut them off. So this person may be trying to come back, to kind of like come back in your life to cut you off. It's like they want to be the person that cuts you off. You might have cut them off, okay? And they're bitter about that. They're vengeful. And this person's coming in with scissors. They're trying to cut through your, trying to cut you off or cut through this protection of yours, cut through your peace. And I just saw that you kept dodging them, okay? So it's not going to work. You're not going to allow this person back because they're just planning something vengeful, okay? They want to be the person that cuts you off. And they don't like how everything that they've done to destroy you, to hurt you, has not worked. Okay, it doesn't mean that it hasn't actually caused you pain. It may have, but you're seeming to be unbothered. You're seeming to be okay because you're fine to be alone. You're fine to isolate yourself. You're fine to be alone. You're peace. You're at peace. Okay, so that's what I got for you. We're gonna get started now. Okay, Libra, I'm going to pull 2 oracle deck cards for you. Discernment. It says, all is not what it seems. Stay true to your knowing. Keep your dreams a secret. Okay? Very much so goes with the reading today. You are going to need discernment, okay? There is an energy here that is planning to come back, and they don't have good intentions, okay? So they may tell you all sorts of things, and you're really going to need to discern, okay? I feel like you're going to be fine. It says, look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius, okay? The sign of Sag could be prevalent here. Either you have you have Sag placements, they have Sag placements, your new person could have Sag placements. or Sag energy is here. Okay, so like I was saying, someone who's just very independent, they're autonomous, they are okay with being by themselves. They don't need people, okay? And that's kind of what I was feeling when you're in that bubble, you're dancing, you were latte. Can you not? All right, so like I picked up in the channeled message, I'm kind of seeing that here. It's like there was an ending here. Someone put an end to something, okay? I feel that you put an end to some kind of connection that you had with someone, okay? They may have done something to you. That was just it. It's like this was the last nail in the coffin, okay, with the Ten of Swords. And that was it for you. You ended things, okay? They may have tried to do something to really hurt you. And that was it for you. I feel like this person had tried to disturb your peace many times. Okay, so you put an end to that. And I feel like that really took somebody by surprise. Somebody here was not expecting you to end it. Okay, they're not really expecting that things are really done. Things are over between you guys. Okay, and they may come in and find themselves taken by surprise of something else. Okay, now, again, it's funny because, you know, as I was shuffling, I was like, holy crap, these cards are just so perfect from what I saw in the channeled message. Here we have, you know, someone taken by surprise because you ended something with them. And here they are wanting revenge, okay? This person, they may have even felt defeated by this. It's like I do see that someone here is in a lot of pain, okay? The fact that you've ended things for good, and perhaps something that they're going to find out is going to destroy them, okay? They wanted to destroy you, and it's kind of bouncing off of you, and it's going on to them. So this person wants revenge, okay? And I do see that they are going to come in with a love offer, okay? But it's right next to the revenge card. So this person is planning to come back, and I do feel like they want to cut you off. So if you cut them off, they don't like that, okay? They obviously have huge egos here, and they want to come back and offer you love, maybe get you all invested again, just to ghost you, cut you off, okay? That's very, very petty. Okay, so I see you here represented by Queen of Pentacles energy. Whether you're male or female, you are perfectly fine being alone. You have better things to focus on, and I do see you very focused on those things. Okay, I see you focused on your family, having stability in the home, okay, self-care, caring for those that you love, and even a new career for some of you. Some of you are working on something, okay, a new path, a new career, a project, a business idea. And just fine being on your own. The Queen of Pentacles is a very independent person who can handle her own, male or female, and they're just not going to entertain bullshit, okay? So I see below it as well with the Moon card and the Six of Wands. It's like you may be keeping a lot hidden to yourself, okay? You may be coming into a lot of success with something that you're doing. Could be multiple areas of your life. I do see a romantic connection coming in for you or currently in your life now, okay? And you are secretly behind the scenes being very celebrated, having a huge win in your life, or you will, okay? Because this is towards the end. So you may be working to that right now. And I do see you getting that, obtaining that. Okay, you come into a lot of success here, very highly recognized for something that you're putting out or something that you're in. Okay, in the public eye, winning, having a major victory. And with the moon in between that, it's like maybe it's this person that doesn't quite know. They don't have any idea that you are actually like about to come into a lot of success here or have a lot of success in your life right now. They don't know that. That's being kept hidden from them. Okay, so it could be because maybe you block them, you don't have them on your social media, you defriended them, whatever, you got away from them. This last nail in the coffin that this person did to you, I do feel like it was very hurtful, but I feel like you just kind of picked yourself up and, you know, you're okay. You're going to be okay. Okay, and the fact that you got away from them, they don't like that. That really really took them by surprise. So you may have ghosted them, you may have blocked them, and now they don't really know what's going on in your life. Now, I see that some of you guys are going to be coming into a new partner. If you haven't already met them, you could just be starting to work on it, just starting to form something with someone, or you're about to come into this, okay? Either or, it's like either you're a female, you're coming into an Emperor, or you're a male coming into a Queen of Pentacles. Either or, both energies are very self-focused. They're very strong on their own. They're very independent. They're strong leaders, and they can handle anything. Okay, both people as well are made for commitment, made for family, made for building something. Okay, and so I do see that either or, either you are attracting an Emperor or a Queen of Pentacles, it doesn't matter. This person is ready for commitment. They're ready for family. They could be ready to get married. Okay, they're very mature and they're very domestic. They're the types of people that really take care of others. Okay, they're great providers. They're really good with businesses. They're good at running an empire, and they make a wicked team together. Okay, so I do see you meeting someone like that, and some of you are settling down with them. You could move in together. You could start a family together. Some of you will get married to this person, or you are married to them currently, or just committed. Okay. And I see that here. It's like you are going to be celebrating this in the near future. There's a lot of celebration. There's a lot of winning energy, victory energy, getting a lot of attention. Okay, going out with friends, celebrating, just enjoying yourself and having a good life. Okay, and some of you are working on a career as well. Some of you are even very obsessed with this new career path that you are working on. Some of you, it's a relationship. Okay, some of you, it's both. You could have like the best of both worlds happening. A good career that is becoming successful. It's really taking off for you. And you could have a relationship, and whatever it is that this Ace of Pentacles represents for you, I just see that you are very fixated on this, or you're very obsessed with this. With the Hierophant above that, it's like you were very committed to this. You really, really worked really hard on this, whatever it is, this new path, this new stable beginning. And it's really going to pay off for you. You will be celebrating. Something will be blowing up for you. I see a lot of stability in the home, so able to really take care of your family. Your bills are paid off. You have extra money. You're just very well taken care of. And you take care of those that you love, especially with this Emperor or Queen of Pentacles in your life. You guys really just are made to last. That's what I'm seeing here, okay? And I do see that this Emperor here is kept hidden. It's like a secret person in your life. Okay, some of you, it's a Queen of Pentacles, and I see that as well. It's like this person that you're involved with, you may not be posting them publicly. Okay, you may actually have them on your social media and people may know, because I see a lot of people giving attention to this, and it's a huge winning victory energy to this. So it may just be that you're not super public, you're not putting it on public. So there's something about this person that is hidden to someone else. Okay, like I said, they may just not have access to your account. They may see public posts, but they may not be able to see your private posts that are just viewable by friends. Okay, others of you are just keeping it down low while you build with this person. But I see at some point, it's like when you guys move in together, when you guys get official, when you get married, or when you start a family, whatever it is, this will be publicly known. And it will be very celebrated by everyone around you. Okay, people are very happy for you. And yeah, this is really going to shock someone else. And I feel like that's really what's going to cause this vengeful kind of energy here, okay? It's like they may already feel vengeful towards you that you've cut them off. But when they discover this hidden person that you have, this family, this celebration, this commitment, they're defeated. They're pissed. It's like they had a plan to come in and disturb you, and there's just no way that they can even do it. Okay, you're going to keep dodging them. Okay, not only that, but it's like they are going to discover that you have someone in your life. All right, and this, relationship, this public victory of yours with this person that you're investing in, either this Emperor is investing in you or you're investing in the Emperor, whoever you are, This is a painful ending for someone else. And the Tower card is next to it. Okay, the Death card is next to that. So I just see that this is really going to obliterate your opponent here. Okay, because I do feel like they are an opponent. They are an enemy. And you may have figured that out because you've cut them off. Okay, you're not really letting this person destroy you the way they hope to. And this is going to destroy them instead. It's like this is really going to be a painful ending because, one, it's catching them off guard. Two, they are realizing just how invested they are in you. They still really wanted to have you in their life. They still wanted to maybe be with you. Or if it's a friend, they still wanted to have you in their life, point blank. And this is really signaling to them that this is really done. It's over. Your feelings have died for them. This is really done, and they're shocked. Okay, so it's like tower moment after tower moment after tower moment for this person. You know, and they don't seem to be a very good person. I feel like they're very vengeful. They're very, maybe even narcissistic, manipulative. They do play a lot of games with you. I do see that they did play games with you in the past. Okay, I see that they could have used a love offer to someone else to get back at you. Okay, some of them got together with an Emperor or a Queen of Pentacles person, and they were using this to hurt you. So that could have been that sharp needle that they came back with because maybe you weren't paying attention to them, you weren't bothered by them, so they had to do something drastic to really hurt you. Okay, so I do see them using a love offer to someone else. That's not going to be for all of you, but I feel like for most of you, probably that's what happened here. Okay, and I see that, yeah, it's like they used a commitment here. They may have gotten involved with into a commitment. It could have been, there could be earth sign energy here. I see Taurus, Virgo. I see Capricorn being highlighted here. I see Aries as well. So it's like a relationship, a commitment here, and they had vengefulness to them, okay? That's connected to it, and it's connected to the Four of Wands. Also, the Moon is here, so this very narcissistic kind of one-upping energy that they had, or mind games that they were playing using a commitment and a relationship. The Moon is here, so that indicates hidden motives. Okay, they were using this connection, this relationship, to get back at you, to teach you a lesson, to hurt you, to disturb your peace, for whatever reason. It's like they felt vengeful towards you, probably because their other little attempts didn't really get back at you. It didn't really you didn't let on that you were bothered. Okay, because I also see that here. It's like someone was using other options to cause you a Ten of Swords moment. Okay, they were using other options to get back at you. Okay, they were in like celebrating, partying a lot, seeing many different people, and maybe that didn't bother you, so they got into a commitment instead. They could have gotten into a commitment where they played house with this person. Okay, some of you, it's a baby daddy, and they played house with another woman. And they were doing this to hurt you, to get back at you, to get a reaction from you, to cause you pain, to cause an ending, to destroy you. And what I see here is that this person ended up in a very toxic relationship, if that's what they did. Some of them may have just dated around. Others of them ended up doing something drastic. Okay, they got involved. They could have even gotten married to someone else. The Hierophant is here, the Four of Wands is here. So they may have gotten into a marriage to destroy you. And what I see here is this marriage or this commitment that they got into was very toxic. Okay? There was a lot of unhealthy behavior here. There could have been drug addiction. There could have been mental illness tied to this. And they dealt with someone very narcissistic. Okay? It's like they got someone that ended up treating them the way they were treating you. Okay? This person that they got with wanted to one-up them, was competing with them, tried to hurt them. Okay, controlling, very controlling here with this relationship. And the person that they went to may have even used a commitment or people to get back at them too. It's like they definitely got their karma. Whatever they tried to do to you, this person that they ended up with did it right back to them. So they may have slept around, cheated on them. They may have even bounced off into another relationship. And that caused a bad ending for them. caused a tower moment for them, this vengeful pettiness games, okay? And so they may come back and they may want to, it's like, get the last laugh with you, okay? It's like, how dare you cut me off? I'm going to cut you off. So I do see them expressing emotions to you. Some of them may tell you about this ending that they've had in a relationship, okay? Others of them may express emotions that you are a Queen of Pentacles in their life. You are wifey material, hubby material. You are a good mother. Okay, you are very good at taking care of people. You're generous, you're stable, you're dependable, you're loyal. It's like they may try and validate all these things about you. And I see Four of Wands attached to it and the Ace of Pentacles attached to it. So they may come in, especially if it is a baby daddy, to those of you that are female, they may come in and be like, you know what, I really want to work on this family. I want to be a family. I want a relationship with you. It's like, you're the best option for me, and I would really like to have a new beginning with you. Okay, but we do see the Five of Swords attached to that, and we see the Devil attached to that. So again, there is toxicity attached to this offer, and I do feel a vengefulness coming from them. They want to teach you a lesson. Okay, they're doing this either to get back at someone else, but some of them don't like the fact that you cut them off. Okay, so they want to be the one to come in, get you to fall for them, and get you invested, and then cut you off to get back at you. So there's just not good energy with this person, okay? This person's kind of a loser. And it's like when they come in and they try to get with you, it's like they're really going to be taken by surprise, because I feel like that's when they find out about this new partner of yours. Okay, you may end up telling them, or they may end up finding out. Okay, and that's really going to obliterate them. They're going to be shocked. They're not expecting this. Okay, it's like here they come trying to play games with you, but it's like you beat them at their own game. Because here you are with a very committed, stable, generous energy here, a strong, dominant figure if it's a male, or if it's a female, just a total wifey package. Okay, and you guys may even be playing house with this person. You may move in together. Okay, and you're celebrating, you're happy, your career is going well, and you're very committed to this. And I see that this person is defeated by this connection that you have. Now, it's like they wanted to do this to you. They wanted you to be defeated over them marrying someone else, committing to someone else, playing house with them. And here they are experiencing that instead. I see them very defeated that you were in a commitment, very defeated that you have other options. Okay, and the reason for that is they still wanted to be with you. So, you know, they're going to turn, it's like that's immediately going to manifest into anger here, and that's where they get petty, that's where they get vengeful. You know, they don't like that you have a commitment, that you have many opportunities in your life, and that you're celebrating, you're happy, you're at peace. And meanwhile, it's like they just went through an ending. They got betrayed by someone that they were with. Okay, so they don't like that. It's like, how dare you be doing better than me? How dare you are happy and I'm not going through it? It's like I'm going through something bad and you're happy, you're winning. There's something very competitive about this person. It's like everything's a competition to them. Very immature. Okay, and you guys can be a little fickle at times, so I feel like this person did, you know, they played games with you, and you may have just immediately, like, you just lost attraction to them. You were like, ew, I don't want this person, you know, and you may have, like, been unbothered or just kind of portrayed that you were unbothered, very protective of your energy, and it's like here they came with this sharp object to try and puncture this piece of yours, and, you know, doing that with a commitment. And it didn't work. The only thing it really did was make you bounce off of them, and you cut them off. You ended up cutting them off. This was it. This was like the last nail in the coffin for you, and that's what really kind of got them by surprise. Okay? They weren't expecting you to react that way. It's like they were playing games with you, and you just beat them at their own game, point blank. Now, in the outcome, I see someone here very burdened, feeling heavy, feeling exhausted, having a lot of stress, feeling like shit, because you've moved on, and you've moved on victoriously, I may add, because that's at the end of the reading, victory. being very recognized and celebrated and winning in the public eye. Okay, and they didn't know this about you. They came back trying to play some game, but it's like they found out that you have an Emperor, you have a Queen of Pentacles in your life. You're committed. You could be getting married. You could be starting a family. You live together. Whatever it is, it's just something very domestic, very happy, very committed. And they're not expecting this. Okay, so I do see someone very stressed, very burdened by you moving forward. And we have heartache, we have pain, we have separation. Okay, so they're heartbroken. They feel like shit. Okay, they're very burdened. They're very bothered. They're very, like it weighs on them very heavily that you moved forward in your life and now they're heartbroken. This is exactly what they were trying to inflict on you. Okay, so discernment is here. You are going to need discernment when this person comes back. I feel like I don't even need to tell you this. Like, it looks like you are taken when they come back. You're taken. You're happy. You don't want this person. That's why you cut them off, and they can't seem to understand that. Okay, look at the bigger picture. I do feel like you've done that. Okay, you realize that this person wasn't going to be a good match for you. They play a lot of games. They try to hurt you. They try to mess with your peace. And you just shut them out. You just turned your back on them. Okay, so good for you. Let's take a look at this person. Yeah, so this person's still up to their old tricks. They're still very deceitful, very dishonest. Okay, and they may feel like you hid this connection. Yeah, as I say that, look at that. We have a beautiful, passionate, attracted relationship connection. Okay, it's like you and your partner are just so into each other. You're so attracted. It's so magnetic. You're so drawn to each other. Okay, and you're invested in this new relationship, and they feel like you hid this. They feel like you were sneaky, you hid this from them. It's really none of their business, okay? They just feel that way because they obviously have been trying to watch you, and they may not see your private relationship because you may not post it publicly, okay? You may need to be like a friend on your social media pages to see. Others of you maybe didn't post anything until you made it official. Okay, it's like you're keeping people out of your business. And so this person feels like, oh, they hid this. And I also see that they are hiding, that they're still very much invested in you. They still want to be with you. They still feel attracted to you. And they may have hid that from you. Okay? Because this person is also coming up as toxic Emperor energy. So very controlling, never wanting to let on how they feel, wanting full control. And that's why they played games with you. But it was just very toxic. Okay, a lot of toxicity with these mind games attached to this toxic Emperor, attached to Five of Swords. So some of you, this person is a baby daddy. Others of you, it could be a father. They could have children with someone else. Or they're just a very dominant, controlling type of person. But I do see narcissism tied to that. So you may be attracting a good Emperor into your life. Someone that has Queen of Pentacles energy to them as well. But you also may have a toxic Emperor. Okay, or a toxic Queen of Pentacles, whoever it is. They could be Capricorn. So they are still very much invested in you, and they're hiding that. They don't ever want to let on how they feel because they want to have control, and it's not working out for them. It's not. That just made you move on from them. On top of that, it's like you just got turned off by their behavior. Okay? So they see that you have someone else, and this is a very painful ending for them. The Ten of Swords is here twice. Okay? So it's like it hurt them that you abandoned them, you left. And it is also hurting them that you have someone else. Okay, you're very cold to them. You're very detached. Here you are, Libra, in your power. Okay, you don't mess with this person anymore. You don't let them in. And that's like very much betrayal and a painful ending for them. The fact that you have someone else and you're like so, like you might be very romantic together online. You may be very attracted to each other. You may take very passionate photos together where you guys just look so into each other. Okay, and you know, people may applaud you. You may get a lot of attention with this relationship. Some of you are getting married, so you're celebrating that. And meanwhile, you're cold to them. They're not allowed in your life anymore, point blank. Okay, so their actions is to come in impulsively and communicate with you. They may even lash out at you. Okay, and their intentions is to get information, stalk you, creep you. Okay, so they are watching you, and I feel like they can't see right now, or when they try to come back, they can't see that you have someone in your life, but they are going to find out. Okay, either you tell them or someone tells them. Someone might tell them. You might have mutual friends. They might reveal this to you or to them that, you know, Libra is actually with someone new. Libra is actually getting married. Libra actually has a family with this person. They moved in together. You know, they're going to find out, and I feel like they could be getting someone to spy on you for them. Because I don't feel like you've let this person on your socials. I don't feel like you have them in your life. And the fact that their intention is to watch and stalk and get information, you know, they may have someone watching for them, okay? They may even have a fake profile that they've made. However, they need to get information. I feel like they are doing that, so just be aware. Okay, they're going to be pretty angry when they see that you've moved on. Let's get some damaged confessions. It says, I'm kind of a joke, and I really didn't want you to see that. Well, I think that they did a very terrible job at hiding that from you, because I feel like you caught on. They kept doing things, you know, and maybe you tried to kind of be cordial with them. Maybe they are a baby daddy, baby mama of yours, and you tried to like maybe have them on your social media because you guys parent together or whatever. And they may have just kept trying to do things to kind of like get a reaction from you, and it didn't work. So, oh, I'm going to get into a marriage or commitment with someone else. And, you know, it did disturb your peace, but you just cut them off and you had peace after that. You're very protective of your energy. You're very protective of your peace of mind, okay? This person underestimated your strength. They did. It says, I have dark secrets I don't want you to know. So this person may have a lot more going on than you know. Okay, they have a lot of dark secrets. They could be narcissistic. They could have mental illness. They just could have a lot of other secrets that maybe they didn't really want you to know. I do see that like they really didn't want you to know that they're a freaking loser. They didn't want you to know their dark secrets. So that could be why they wanted so much control over you. They wanted you to react, you to come to them, you to chase them, you to be in pain over them. Weird. So it's like they sabotaged, and that may be why they sabotaged. They either, like, they do have dark secrets that they didn't really want you to know. It's like they knew if you knew who they really were, you wouldn't want them. But it's like they still ended up exposing themselves. Okay, and you kind of, I do feel like Libras, you knew that you didn't want them. Like as soon as they kept doing these things, you're like, no, I don't want this. It says, I can never forget you. So they are never going to be able to get you out of their head. They're never going to be able to forget you, your energy, how you were with them, the love that you gave them. Okay, and that's why they are still invested in you, whether or not they show you this or tell you this. They really always were invested in still being with you one day, but it's like they did the most to hurt you, and they expected you to want to be with them after that. This person is not as smart as they try to act like they are. It's like they think they're a mastermind, that they're going to do all these games and it's going to get you to react a certain way, but you reacted the opposite of what they wanted. Okay, you outsmarted them, Libra. You are very intelligent. You're coming up as the Queen of Swords. Nobody can play you. Okay, they underestimated your intelligence. I'm super interested. Yeah, so now they're super interested. I feel like they always were. Okay, but now it's like now that they can't have you, they're so interested. They want you. They want to win at all costs, so be aware of that. Not only is this playing mind games, getting revenge, but this is wanting to win no matter what. So they may want to win you back. They may try to do this at all costs. It's not going to work though. You are super happy and committed. I hold so much inside. Yeah, and I kind of feel that, like, with this toxic emperor energy that they have. It's like they are so dead set on keeping their emotions in. They don't want to show how they feel. They don't want to show that they're interested. They don't want to show that they want you. They don't want to show that they love you. Okay, and it's like they didn't want to tell you anything. Instead, they just did things to get back at you. Very passive aggressive. It's better when they are new. They don't know who I am. So this is somebody who could jump around. They got into this relationship probably out of nowhere. Okay, and they did that to hurt you. And this person that they were with didn't even know who they were. Okay, but I feel like there's a strong possibility that this person they went to was toxic. They could have been a narcissist. Okay, it's like they ended up with somebody who was very narcissistic and wanting to destroy their life. And I feel like that person did destroy their life to some degree. Okay, if they didn't, there was just a lot of fighting and toxicity in the relationship. They weren't happy. It ended. Someone could have cheated. Someone did things to them to get back at them, to hurt them. Wow, it says, I hurt you before you could hurt me. Yeah, exactly. So they were really scared of you. Because maybe you are of high value. You could be beautiful, handsome. You have a lot going for you. And this person was like, I don't want them to hurt me, so I'm going to hurt them first. Very petty. Okay, pathetic, honestly. Childhood trauma. Deeply affected. Mommy-daddy issues. Struggles with intimacy. It says abandonment, rejection, extreme behaviors to compensate. Yeah, so I do feel like this is a very damaged individual. They could have narcissism because maybe their mothers and fathers didn't show them real affection. Okay, or they could just have abandonment, rejection issues. Again, it's kind of like from their parents. Okay, and they really struggle with real intimacy, which is why they don't express. They don't get close to anybody. And they do have extreme behaviors to compensate. So that's their games, their vengeful tactics, their passive-aggressive nature. That's too bad. Okay, let's take a look at your independent energy now. Libra's independent energy, or those of you that are dealing with a Libra. Okay, I see that you have a man in love here, and some of you are this man in love. Yeah, so I see the ex here very much in despair, okay, very regretful. This ex could also be in their feelings over you. Okay, they did want to be with you, but it's like they just totally destroyed that. They're mourning the loss of you, and I do see toxicity attached to them, so they're still very much obsessed with you. They're obsessed with your relationship. They could be very obsessed with getting back at you or winning at all costs. Okay, it's like they're going to be planning and plotting and scheming, waiting for you to break up with your partner. This is supposed to be your independent energy, and this is coming up as them. So they're very attached to you. They're very obsessed with you. You're celebrating, though. Okay, you don't need to worry about this person. I do feel like you have a person here that's very much in love with you. This could be you very much in love with someone, and someone's regretting what they did. Okay, they're very much in despair and obsessing, and you don't care. You're fine. You're celebrating. You have a lot to celebrate. You could have a very good career that's kind of taking off for you, and a very nice, stable, committed relationship with someone who also wants a family, wants to live together, wants something domestic. So this person of the past may come in with a message. They may try to hook up with you. They may want passion with you. Okay, and others of you, it's like you're in the beginning phases. You're planning. You could be planning a pregnancy as well. Okay, some of you are getting ready to have families with this person. You guys both want a child. You're getting married, and maybe it's time to plan something. Okay, this is like planning something very practical. Okay, you could be trying to plan your finances because some of you want to have a baby. Okay, some of you may be pregnant, and it's like you're planning, you're celebrating. Some of you could really be starting a family with this person. Okay, and others of you are just planning a passionate new beginning, which could be a wedding. Okay, something that you're planning. Some of you are planning a relationship, but I feel like you're already kind of committed to this new person when the old person comes back. So it's like you're planning something else, and it's something exciting, passionate, creative. Okay, and it could also be sexual. So again, like I said, pregnancy or just a marriage. I do feel like you and your partner have a lot of attraction and a lot of passion for each other. Okay, there's a lot of excitement here to start the new beginning together. Okay, you guys, so that's beautiful. I really hope that that resonated for you. If it didn't, you can always check your other signs. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe and hit the bell so you can get notified when I post new videos. Thank you.